What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. Today, Marvel is not done with KANG yet. Okay. Still look like he got some life left in him, which is good, which is a good thing. And I'm going to tell you why it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because you don't start a whole thing and then be like, nope, you know what? We're going to just shift left. You know what I mean? You just don't do that. That's dumb. This, honestly, from a story point of view, that's dumb. But we're going to get into that. We're going to get into... I'm going to ask you guys some questions and most definitely put it in the comment section below. Ernest Claybon, what's going on? Let's go. Let's go. Jarris, what's going on? Thank you so very much for being a new subscriber, Jarris. I'm glad you're catching a live this morning. You know what I mean? Live, 7:30 in the morning, Central Time. You know what I mean? Central Time, getting it together. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about some things, but I'm going to ask you guys some questions, especially about the new Madam Web movie. I'm kind of going to talk about that just a little bit. And then I'm going to also talk about the KANG information that I got from Twitter yesterday, especially being confirmed by Daniel RPK, who is a big time scooper. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get into all that stuff, you know what I mean? But if this is your first time being here, you already, if this is your first time being here, get prepared, because the real question is, all right. So let's get into a little bit of news. So first thing I want to ask you guys, I've watched the trailer for Madam Web. And again, I know that a lot of people are not like, yeah, that's what I want to see, Madam Web. I already know. But honestly, I'm about to say something that I normally don't say, but with the whole Spider-Verse thing that Sony has done, now, mind you, they didn't do a good job with Venom Let There Be Carnage, because Carnage is my guy. And if you played the last Spider-Man game with Venom, dude, oh my God, it's amazing. Oh my God, is that story amazing. But Sony, you know, Sony has made money off of Venom. Sony made money, of course, off the Spider-Verse. Now, Morbius, I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, y'all talk about the Marvels, and I went to go see Morbius. Good God almighty, was that trash? Trash. Trash. You know what I mean? Trash. So, all I'm saying is, I wonder, is Madam Web going to be good? I'm not even going to lie to you. I wish, if they tie some backstory up into this, and especially if what's her name, Spider-Woman, what's her name, Jessica, forgot her name, she was in the original Secret Wars as Spider-Woman. If she comes in, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna hold you, that'd be so dope. We still have KANG introduce Doom. It happened in the comics during John. Thank you, Mr. Exactly. I kind of want to, when I get a chance, when I get some time, me and a partner of mine was talking about going over Secret Wars, the comic, and going over with you guys. What's up, Terrell Austin? Going over with you guys. I still kind of want to do that, but my work schedule is crazy right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, Carnage. They picked the right person and just flubbed that up. Bad writing, bad story. Oh my God. No, Carnage is one of my favorite. Like Absolute Carnage is one of the dopest. Like I know there's you King in Black and introducing Null the symbiote god and all of that. But man, Absolute Carnage, I mean Maximum Carnage is still a classic. Not taking anything away from Maximum Carnage because that's OG classic dope. You know what I'm saying? 90s comics at its best. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. Absolute Carnage, just as good because it expands on the lore and you get to find out, that stuff that was like in What If, like what if Deadpool got possessed by Venom was a what if comic that they made canon in that story. Super dope. You know what I'm saying? Venom pull, Miles Morales getting the Venom suit. Hulk, the Venom Hulk. I don't know about y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, to get the complete story, it's like 50 comics to complete that whole entire story from everybody else's point of view. But man, is it awesome? I'm not gonna lie, Absolute Carnage, awesome. But anyway, just on this quick note on Madam Web, I know nobody asked for this. I was just reading some of the comments from New Rock Stars, and I know nobody asked for it or whatever. But I'm going to cover. I got to cover it. This is what I do on my channel. I cover all comic book movies, comic book content. You know what I'm saying? As much as I possibly can. So yes, I'm going to go see it so I can review it. I'm not going to lie though. That might be if they do it right. First of all, I like the fact that they're doing a 2000s aesthetic, like late 90s, early 2000s aesthetic. Brings me back to my feelings, you know what I mean? It's good nostalgia for me. I loved how, like, you could do a movie that looks old if you're in that time period. I'll give you an example. So Black Adam, when Black Adam came out, the reason why I didn't like Black Adam as much as I should, because the movie looked like it was 10 years behind times. You know what I'm saying? That movie came out, 2021, 2022? And it felt like a 2012 movie. You see what I mean? Now, if they would have put it in 2012, then I probably would have, liked it more. You know what I'm saying? He would have went dormant. It was a period piece because of all the delays and all of that with that movie. If you do that, if you give let's be real. If you go back and watch the slasher films of the late 90s and 2000s and all of that, and you give that feel like the kid goofy teenagers doing teenage dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? And the guy comes in, he's trying to murder you, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of got that 2000s feel with that. You sold me on that because you're playing into, the writing is bad, but you're playing into the time period of bad, teenage angst, from the 2000s type thing. I'm for that. I'm not even gonna lie, because I know what I'm getting myself into. You know what I mean? And I know that they're having Madam Web as the newer version of Madam Web from, I think that was at the 2010s version. It's not from the 80s. It's not the old lady Madam Web. It ain't that. You know what I mean? But I can see what's up, Smash Ball. What's going on? So I can see what they're trying to do. I know a lot of people are having. Oh God, I think I went to a YouTuber. I'm not gonna say the YouTuber's name, and I read the caption of his live, and it was "Go woke, go broke," or something. I'm like, here we go. What this woke man? Sorry, black people, stop saying that in there in the other brothers' condensation of that. Stop doing that. Stop doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? Because that makes me sick. It irritates my soul. It makes my liver quiver in the wrong direction, like diarrhea. It makes me want to just Hershey squirt all over them. Pause. But still, it's just when they use it, I get irritated. So I'm reading, I'm listening to whatever, and they were talking about the Marvels or whatever, and women team up movie, and everybody wants to go woke. I hate that. Oh my God, I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're placing, like, okay, it's 3 women being on film. That's called woke. You know what I mean? Like, These are 3 comic book characters, but it's woke because there's women fighting. Come on, dog. Come on. And what I don't want to happen is that be a trend into this movie, because if done right aesthetically, and I'm saying this because Venom had this. Venom's problem was that they had a rated R movie and they slapped PG-13 on it. You know what I'm saying? So they cut a lot of what makes Venom amazing, awesome. Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, amazing casting, all of that. Good. But they didn't lean into what makes Venom Venom. And if they would have leaned into that, like, you know, like how Deadpool got leaned into, Venom would have been $1 billion movie. They made $850-something million at the box office. So this is what I'm gonna say, and then we're gonna move on to the Jonathan Majors news. If they do it, and the rumor is, and this is rumor, so you know, take it with a grain of salt, that they are manipulating the events to make sure Peter Parker, you know, becomes Spider-Man. You know what I mean? So they gotta save. They're basically saving Peter so he can go into being Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Now, if that has to do with you know, with his parent, with the Parkers, you know what I mean, his parents or something like that, it has to do with Uncle, you know, a younger Uncle Ben. I don't know. But if it leans into we got to do this to save Peter because he's the most important part of this story. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we could be Spider Women in different universes or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? Then I kind of like that premise because it sets up why Peter is so important. You can tie that into the Spider-Verse. You can tie that into Andrew, Toby, and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. You know, you can introduce Spider-Woman. You know what I'm saying? The one from the 80s. You know what I mean? From Secret Wars. You could throw her into Secret Wars if she's a stand-in, because we don't know. I mean, just from the trailers, it's like, yeah, I don't like the trailer that much. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna lie, the trailer's cool, but and I did want Spider-Woman. I had the white eyes, so hopefully, you know, this movie doesn't come out, I think, until February. I kind of want them, and people get online and say, why does, you know, Spider-Woman need the white eyes and to be dope? You know what I'm saying? Give her the white eyes. I'm good. But it might surprise you that it might actually be decent. So I'm gonna go check it out. And of course, I'll cover it with you guys. You know what I mean? And you know, we're gonna go there. It's not nowhere close to. I hate that. I hate the word the way it's used, but no, there's no, you know, women empowerment and women can do stuff and men can't. There's no man bashing in the movie. None at all. But you know, this is what other people do. Just because it's a woman-led movie doesn't make it well. I hate that, man, dog. I swear it burns my britches. I feel like they drag the narrative a lot. Sometimes it's not even true. Hope that's not the case with this movie. I hope they. I don't like it either. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it because then you use that as fuel to hate. You know what I mean? And you're hating something because it gains hate over. You know, you can sell hate. You can sell hate in the bag and it'll sell. It can be shit in the bag along with hate and it'll still sell like hotcakes. You know what I mean? So if I hate something and I got this, you know, this base riled up and women on I'm doing all of that, then I could rally up a base and now I have people who come in who feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at the MCU. We're happening on the men. This is MCU. You know what I mean? And I can jump aboard that, you know what I'm saying, and push that narrative. And even in this case, it's not true. It's not true at all. So take it as it may. You know what I mean? But let me move on real quick. Right before I get to the other news, Steven Yeun, who is known for being invisible on Amazon Prime. Like I still gotta watch episode 2 and 3. I'm tripping. And I'm gonna cover that show at the end of the season because the algorithm is not. I try to do it with Chucky, it don't work. You know what I mean? So I'll cover what I thought about the whole entire season at the end of the season. But Steven Yeun has rumored to be cast as Sentry. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, wait until Marvel makes an A-Force movie. His will explode Loki. Eric Shaw, they're not it's funny because whatchamacallit made fun of that. Made fun of A-Force. The boys. You know what I'm saying? When they was doing their movie, girls get it done. You know what I mean? So yeah, no. I'm downloading the episodes and I'm watching it while I'm in. Okay. Let me just kind of give you some insight. I've been learning how to do metal work on cars. I'm sore right now. So all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, Terrell, I'm gonna talk about this too. Because if you follow me on Twitter, I posted this. I posted the video also where the source came from. So it's not like I just, was just, making up something or whatever. I posted where I got it from. And I'm going to share my Twitter screen real quick. But I'm with you. I don't like the race swap. And like I posted on here, Iman Vellani needs to be, she is amazing. She is amazing. I'm glad she's going and promoting the movie. Maybe they'll get a little bit more people in butts and seats because they're promoting the movie now because she's just awesome. She is awesome. But oh god, where's this Stephen Yeun story? Because I reposted it, and that's the story we're gonna get to that one in just a second. But I reposted the Stephen Yeun story because EDZ Payne hit me up. It was like, has it actually been confirmed? And I was like, check the video. So here we go. Right here. Stevie Yeun will play the Sentry in MCU. Robert Kirkman confirms. And this is why I said, you see it on screen. I'm happy for Steven for getting a role in the MCU. I just wish it wasn't a race swap character with so many Asian characters out there that he could bring to life. And what I mean by that is that, I believe Stephen Yeun, first of all, you wouldn't even know the brother's Asian if you was watching Invincible and just listen to this brother's voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying, you know what I mean? You wouldn't have known. So I want to see this brother succeed. Will they make his hair blonde, or are they going to go, are they going to blind his hair? You know what I mean? How is this character going to, because he's a phenomenal, now let me get it twisted. Stevie Yeun is a phenomenal actor. But I just wish it was, that he didn't fall into this particular role that is a blonde hair, and you guys see it. Let me blow it up. This is a blonde hair. Let me click this. This is all I'm saying. This is a blonde hair, blue-eyed character that when kids get the toy, they're going to see a blonde hair, blue-eyed character. If they make him Goku, I'm not going to lie, that'd be dope. I'm not gonna lie, I probably like that because I'm a Dragon Ball fan. But you know what I mean? But all I'm saying is that he's a blonde hair, the character is a blonde hair, blue-eyed white guy. And I believe Stevie Yeun can play, other Asian characters, that's in Marvel and bring them to life. They're going forward with Wonder Man too. Wonder Man. And I feel way worse. Let me just say this. Let me get this in the mic. I feel way worse for Yahya Abdul-Mateen to play Wonder Man than I actually do for Stephen Yeun playing the Sentry. I'm gonna tell you why. Yahya can easily fall into a plethora of original black superheroes. To me, that's the whole idea of black representation. When you have an actor play a character that is that color. Stevie Yeun could have been the next Iron Fist. You know what I mean? We need to recast Iron Fist anyway. I think Stevie Yoon would have been a perfect Iron Fist. You know what I mean? But I kind of want what's his name? Well, he was Shatterstar in Deadpool 2 and the lead character in the Mortal Kombat movie. I kind of would want him to be Iron Fist, but you know, that's fantastic. But there's a plethora of characters in the MCU, Blue Marvel being one of them, right? That Yaya could do, and I believe him and Tiana Paris together would have been magic. Would have been magic, right? No, they give a black person a white character. You know what I mean? And this is what I have a problem with, because again, there's plenty of Asian characters that Steven Yeun could have played, but no, we played a century. But then again, when the kids go get the toys, they start picking up the comics or reading the comics and see a blonde hair, blue eyed white guy. Does that represent Steven Yeun? I'm all for him getting a job. Don't get it twisted. I'm all for him getting a job. I just think this is what I call bad casting, more than what I was saying about Pedro Pascal. This is where, because I get Pedro doesn't have the look, maybe, but there's pictures of Pedro with when he was younger, when he had sandy brown hair, he was skinny. You know what I mean? See if you could put Mr. Negative after what I just seen in Spider-Man 2. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Again, that's the only. I like him and I want him to succeed. You know what I mean? I want him to succeed. So I don't want to be like I'm shitting on him, because I'm not. I want him to succeed and have that Asian representation. Go with a character from Asian descent that's in the comics that can be uplifted. Just like if we did Cloak and Dagger. You know, they did Cloak and Dagger in like Marvel with Jason or whatever, right? Say for instance, Cloak is a white guy. How does that represent? When Cloak is an original black character. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You know what? Might turn around, and this might be dope as fuck, and I forget all about this. I'm just saying. So let me get to some of you guys' comments before I go to the last thing. I'm not a fan of what they did with Wonder Man. To be honest, I would love y'all to face someone like Bishop or Dr. Vu. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want him to play like Night Thrasher, because I want a younger. Hopefully they take that skateboard away for Night Thrasher. I like Night Thrasher, but I don't like the fact that he's on a skateboard. You know what I mean? So give me just a second, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, they're gonna make him like Goku, and I'm not gonna lie, it might be dope. I don't know if they could pull it off. But then again, where does that go 10, 15 years from now? You know what I mean? When Stevie Yeun is not playing the character anymore, did they recast it with another Asian actor, or does it go back to being white again? This is something that Chill has brought up many a times, and I agree with him. In 10, 15 years, where does the character revert back to? He would have been a great Iron Fist. Great Iron Fist. But, you know, hey, you know, be careful what you wish for live action Goku. Never hits the same. I see some fan-made ones that was doper than Dragon Ball Evolution. And, oh, God. CVN, okay, so I got some of that. I was going to say Mr. Negative. D Sizzle's in the house. What's going on? Well, you probably do the Raw very well. Yes. D Sizzle's in the house. Okay. Didn't Wonder Man and Scarlet Witch date in the comics? We already know the certain type of fans not going to like to see that on the picture. Exact. Yeah, boy. So, boy. Woo! y'all talk about, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Woo. Anyway, let's get to the last. Oh, I want to play this. I want to play this to confirm this. This is Stephen Kirkman. I think he is the.
That's coming up. That's gonna.
I'm about to say, I think he is one of the creators.
I'm so proud of
that. My good friend Stephen Yun is playing the Sentry in a movie.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. That's coming up. That's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, he called me. He went in for a costume fitting. I hope I'm not. I don't think this is a spoiler or anything that'll get anybody in trouble. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't care. I don't work for Marvel. What are they going to do to me?
Yeah,
he called me and he said, I just came back from a costume fitting for the Sentry. I guess I only do superheroes that are yellow and blue. He said he was at the costume fitting and was like, oh, crap. I forgot Invincible was yellow and blue.
And see, the interesting thing about Invincible.
My good friend Steve.
I mean, Invincible is Asian and white. You know what I mean? So it kind of fits with the character and everything. But like I said, I want him to win. I just wish it was. I just wish. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go check him out, see what he's doing. You know what I mean? But I just wish that he was playing a Asian character in Marvel. That's it. That's it. Kind of like people wish Andre 3000 wasn't playing the flute on his new album. It's just a wish. It's just a wish. You know, I just think, and again, I think he's just, you know, a phenomenal actor. Okay, let's get to the main juicy part. Robert Kirkman is hilarious. He didn't give no flubs. All right, Marvel Studios reportedly still committed to the Kang storyline. It's unknown currently if they plan to recast the role via Daniel RPK. Now, if you don't know who Daniel RPK is, he is a scooper. When some of the big YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, reference Daniel RPK, that dude don't miss. That dude is Ray Allen from the corner. He's not missing. So when Daniel said this, I was like, it does make sense. Why the hell would you start all this multiverse and all this other stuff just to dump Kang like that? Just, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's slide him on now and put Dr. Doom and this. Everybody know who Doom is, not the casual fan. Casual fan, what the hell is a Doom? You talking about MF Doom, the rapper? No, Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom. What the fuck is Victor? It was a Von Doom. You know what I mean? They don't know. We're the comic book nerds. So yeah, we know how dope Doom is. Doom is that guy. I don't give a damn. Doom would take me. Well, let me talk about Doom. Boy, I'm about to start getting in my ride from Comics Explained. Let me tell you. Doom is my dude. And I really want them to do Doom Wars right. That's why we got to recast T'Challa and it's still on, like Donkey Kong. We still got to recast T'Challa. Variant version of T'Challa could have been Wonder Man, but no, let's make Wonder Man. Let's make Wonder Man. Skinny Black, man. Skinny Black. You gonna watch my Wonder Man series, man? Here's the tape. Yeah, I ain't watching that shit. Did you just throw away my tape, man? Just recast Kang the Conqueror for Kang Dynasty and use Dr. Doom for Secret Wars. Honestly, this is my thought. This is just my thought, right? Because I did that story about all the shit Alvin Braggs is doing as a DA in New York. And how Adam Foss got Shadra Pari? Pyra Chaudhry, is that her name? Oh, right. The lawyer for Jonathan Majors. I think it's Chandra Pyrie. She got Adam Foss exonerated. And when I tell you that the prosecutors and stuff like that in that case really was hammering home and really trying to, they damn near ruin Adam Foss's career, right? And this guy is a social justice lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I believe the same thing is going to happen to Jonathan Major. Now, I'm just saying this is just my gut feeling. And my gut feeling is that she already presented this stuff in Adam Foss's case, and a lot of it is the same with Jonathan Majors. And I think Adam Braggs is just doing this. He's a Democrat trying to boost his political career. You know what I mean? Like I said in the video, he went after Donald Trump and lost. And lost. And lost. Like 76 indictments and all that. Lost. Like, you know what I mean? And the chief of police is tired of Adam Braggs and his bullshit. You know what I mean? So I believe that the jurors going to find Jonathan Majors innocent. You know what I mean? And I think that's what they're waiting on. I'm just being honest with you. I really believe this. I'm not even because it's not just the evidence. It's just this is just my gut feeling, not because of what I know, what I've covered, what Chill has covered, what Back of the Bus has covered, all the guys, what Pam Entertainment Television has covered. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this is my gut. This is going to go to trial. There's so much evidence in favor of him. They're going to drop it. They're going to, he's innocent. He's innocent. Innocent. Just go free. And remember, this is a misdemeanor. A misdemeanor assault. It's not a felony assault. It's not a felony battery, because that's different. You know what I mean? That's different. I just have this gut feeling, and I truly believe Marvel's playing the long game. Like I said before, they dropped the ball on Johnny Depp. Remember, he was so big in the Pirates of the Caribbean series and all of this and all of that. All those allegations came out, dropped him like a bad habit. Did the same thing with James Gunn. You know what I mean? When he had all them old tweets pop up. Yeah, were they unfavorable? Nah, but they were old. Who cares? It was like 10 years old. And they dropped it. What's up, Blue? My man, Blue is in the house, and Why Not is in the house. What's up? So, remember, Disney was quick, like, nope, I don't want to be associated with none of this. I'm out. They almost did. Remember, this is another one. They almost did Letitia Wright like that because of her whole anti-vax thing. You know what I'm saying? They almost dumped her. You know what I mean? So I believe, and I'm going to say this because anybody who's a sports fan, talent outweighs behavior. Now, I'm not saying this is Jonathan Major's behavior. I strongly, without a shadow of doubt, know this is some racist bullshit done by the New York police department, and the Manhattan's district attorney's office is full of shit. And they was like, oh, Jonathan Majors, I could boost my career. I've kind of flubbed on this whole, Donald Trump thing. Oh, Adam Foss about to get exonerated. Shit, I need at least one, even though I don't have all the evidence, even though I'm going to London. Oh, I'm going to pull up some shit from London. The hell does that got to do with March 23rd? What the hell does that got to do with anything? Or March 29th? What the hell I got to do with anything? Well, I'm going to pull it up from. I think he's grasping at straws. He's going to take another L. They need to get him out of. They need to vote him out of the next election for district attorney. They need to get that dude up out of there. You know what I mean? He's done nothing but harm for New York. You know what I mean? I believe that's the reason why they. And if they do recast, they recast. You know what I mean? But I believe that they're going to keep Jonathan Majors. He's too big of a talent. You know what I'm saying? And I believe if he went to another studio and they started a franchise with him, like, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna wrap this up. Lovecraft Country was a banger. Anybody in the chat, put 1 if it's a banger, put 2 if I'm capping. If y'all ever seen Lovecraft Country, put it in the chat. 1 if Lovecraft Country was a banger for you, or 2 if it wasn't. I just want to see something. But to me, it's a 1. You know what I mean? It's a banger. And HBO dropped the ball. They dropped the ball to me. This man was a star in the making with Lovecraft Country, right? You want to do the series, all of that? They want to renew it? they're picking up the, Disney like, I'll pick up the mantle. I think that's why Disney wanted to push this man to the stratosphere. And what I mean by that, they were looking at him in the vein of like when they got Robert Downey Jr. This is the way that I look at his signing compared to anybody else. They were looking at him because he's immensely talented. Robert Downey Jr. was immensely talented, right? Coming from prison, from all the stuff that he had going on. He had a lot of issues, but he changed his career. He changed his life all because of what he did at Marvel. Somebody gave him a shot. So even if they found him guilty of harassment, doesn't say this, guilty of harassment, right? Yeah, I can harass you online right now, and y'all can call the police on me. And if you got enough evidence that I was harassing you, this is still a misdemeanor. Nothing's harassment. Even if that, I believe that Disney backs him, says we're going to get him help. He's getting help. He's going this. He's doing this. That. That's what I see. So, again, those are my thoughts. But again, they're committed to the KANG storyline. They're not dumping the KANG storyline. They're not dumping it. They're going to keep that around, which is good. I think I posted the other. Let me see. Now I gotta go. Now I gotta go down. I think I posted. Wow. I think I gotta go to the thing, but yeah. This is just kind of where I'm at right now. So, what do you guys think? Do you like the fact that Marvel is sticking with Jonathan Majors? Do you think they should just recast and get it over with? Again, man ain't been found guilty, ain't been found innocent. We don't go to trial until November 29th, which I will be covering. If I'm sleepy, I will cover that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Well, what do you guys think? Do you think that we'll see something different with the KANG character? Is he who remains really the true KANG Prime? We got to find out. But I'm glad they're not just dumping this and just getting rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Because that'd be stupid. Hell, remember Johnny Depp got kicked out of the Fantastic Beasts franchise, and they recasted him. You know what I'm saying? And they said, "Oh, it was some of his magic or whatever. This is my true face." So recasted and in battle or an actor going through legal obligation. It's not out of the realm. It's nothing different. Nothing different. I think I seen who did I see in here? Oh yeah, unapologetic Simmer. What's up? He said, "Damn, what time?" What'd you say? He said, "Damn, what time is it where y'all at? Y'all make me feel like a bum for waking up at 7:30 a.m. It's 7:30 Central Time. Well, it's 8 o'clock now, and I got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Duty calls. But I appreciate that. No, you're not a bum. You're getting up. I am a. You got to understand, Simmer. I'm a vampire. You got to understand that. I am a vampire. So. They got no problem pushing a black race swap villain in their universe. I mean, I thought he was blue. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought he was blue. What? I can't argue that. I can't really argue that. And I probably got something for everything, but I don't have nothing that. Meanwhile, world black heroes are getting the James Evan effect. Go outside. I'll be right back, baby. I'm going to work. And never come back up. Or the Judy from Family Matters. At least they go. At least some of us go back downstairs. You know what I'm saying? So I think the media pushing the Marvel dropping K narrative to pressure Marvel to blackball. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. And again, the Variety article, a lot of that was debunked. A lot of it. But what did I tell you that article was really about? It wasn't about Marvel. Yeah, they sprinkled some stuff in there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We went to Palm Springs. We had this meeting, yada, yada, yada. But Jonathan Majors, he got allegations of assault. Jonathan Majors, the girl, we ain't gonna say the girl was arrested, but you know what Jonathan Majors did, right? Jonathan Majors was in the second line of the thing. The second, like, was literally the headline. You know what I mean? So, the true KANG is Frank. Frank is KANG prom. Oh man, hashtag Frank is KANG. I like it. I like it. Oh snap! I'm putting that on Twitter. Matter of fact, all the people who follow me on Twitter, I'm about to put hashtag Frank is KANG. That's what I'm about to do right now. And make sure y'all retweet this. Oh man, yep. Hashtag Frank is KANG. That's who it is. That's the true KANG. You know what I'm saying? When he come in with that gumbo, look, part 2 coming next week. Part 2 of this series. I'm gonna let you know. This Frank series, it's a fun horror skit that I've been talking about. This is so happens. I've been talking with Blue and Mika about doing a skit and coming down there and doing some stuff with acting anyway. But this is a fun horror comedy skit that I'm doing, and that's kind of where it's gonna be a 5-part. You seen part 1, part 2 is coming next week. You know what I'm saying? After that, until Frank arrives. So I'm just letting you know Frank is coming. It's just a fun comedy skit. Trust me, it's fun horror comedy skit, and it's getting me to practice a lot of my editing skills. You know what I mean? So yeah, telling you, Frank is coming. Frank and his gumbo is coming. So, all right. He who has the best gumbo above all. Y'all are playing right now. Simmer said, now I believe things are different for black men and women unless they're black actors you can use for reference. Yep, I agree with that. His gumbo is a secret of everlasting life. Oh my God, you guys are stupid. I gotta get out of here. I hope that if he was found guilty, that Disney will work with him. Still, cause it's just a misdemeanor, but I don't know. And it is. It's just a misdemeanor, and people are making it seem like this is felony. They making it seem like this is what Diddy is getting sued for. It is not. It's not. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let me get out of here, man. Thank you guys for stopping in and kicking it with me this morning. I will be back tomorrow. You might just see a video for me tomorrow because I want to cover Black Panther. Wait a minute. Today's Friday. Yeah. But I got to cover Black Panther number 6 tomorrow. So I might do the video when I get home. I have to work on Saturday. I got to work today, and I have mandatory Saturday. So I'm going to do a video for you guys for Saturday. You will not hear from me Sunday at all. I don't know. I don't think I need a day of rest though. I'm not even gonna lie. I need a day of rest. I wish I can enjoy my Sabbath today, but whatever. But anyway, I need a day of rest. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning into the Dre Max Show. I love you guys, man. You guys make this awesome. You make this one. This is what I want to do for my job, not fixing dits and all of that. I do it because they pay me very well, but I don't want to do that. I want to do this with y'all because y'all make it worth it. So make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. I got memberships open, just $2.99 a month. You can get a member, be a member of the Dre Mac Crew, so we can do like live chats with members only. That get cracking. Then I can say what I want to say. You know what I mean? But let me get up out of here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching this on a replay, don't forget to comment in the comment section. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so I never, ever, ever, so you would never, ever, 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 ever miss another video again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your Friday. Where is my outro at? Let me get up out of here. The forehead needs to breathe. Hashtag forehead needs to breathe. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Huh. Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and Bob Hire, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.